My name is Eliana, and welcome to this channel. We're excited to welcome you to our new space dedicated to telecommunications. We are going to talk about breaking news in this exciting field and topics of interest that keep the world connected. On this channel, we will explore the technological world that keeps us connected and up to date in the digital age. Are you fascinated to the world of communications? This is the right place. Here you will discover in-depth analysis of the latest trends and advances in the field of communications, from high-speed mobile networks to emerging technologies like the Internet of Things and 5G. We will dive into the details that are shaping our connected future. But that's not all. We will also cover topics related to technology security, including a special focus on malware that could affect even seemingly secure devices like iPhones. So, how can malware exist on turn-off devices? We will explain it to you clearly and concisely. We will learn together how to protect ourselves and keep our devices safe in an increasingly complex digital world. Get ready to uncover the mysteries of telecommunications, stay updated of the latest news, and discover cybersecurity on mobile devices. Come on and join us on this exciting adventure of knowledge and discovery. Together, we will create a community that is informed and passionate about telecommunications. So, let's going to talk about a topic of telecommunications. This is about running malware on iPhone devices even if it is off. Nowadays, iOS devices are considered as high-end worldwide, since it has impacted users with its innovative and functional devices, which has led to this brand being recognized. However, an alert has recently been issued, which mentions that malicious code can be executed on iPhone devices even when it is turned off. At the hardware level, the latest models of iPhone devices have three wireless chips. The first one, UWB, the second one, NFC, and the third one, Bluetooth, which don't have complete security, creating a gap for hackers to illegally take advantage of the theft of information from users found in the NFC chip. After a careful analysis, researchers at the Secure Mobile Network Laboratory (SEEMOO) have identified a potential flaw that compromises the security of iOS devices. This in relation to UWB, NFC, and Bluetooth wireless chips, due to their poor protection against modifications. From the perspective of these researchers, the lack of protection and signatures on the Bluetooth chip increases the chances of tampering with the firmware and executing malware that compromises the information stored on the NFC chip. It is necessary to note that although this vulnerability has not been applied by attackers due to its theoretical complexity, it is not ruled out that represents a threat that risks the security of the users. Users of iOS devices are the main ones involved in the problem, since they are the ones who use functions such as Find My and Express Card in case the cell phone is turned off. Despite the fact that these applications are very useful, when it is necessary to track the mobile devices, use express cards and keys. It also represents a vulnerability that could be compromising the privacy and security of the client, generating mistrust in the Apple brand and questioning whether the assumptions benefits of the functions are actually detrimental to the integrity of the user. From their perspective, the disclosure of mobile security problems represents a challenge for this company, since effective and efficient solutions are required, which involve improvements in the hardware and software of the devices, since it is evidence that it cannot be solved if only security patches are constantly implemented in the software. Something necessary to know is that EcoCert is an entity that has also become involved in the problem, because as a response center for computer incidents, it shares security recommendations with users and offers advice to prevent these possible cyber threats. For this problem, it is proposed to modify the current Bluetooth chips to avoid a security risk. This will imply introducing digital signature mechanisms in the design of the chip. But there is a disadvantage. The testing time for it to reach the commercial market will be approximately 6 years, because first, tests are carried out in a small focus group and possible mistakes in both hardware and software we will correct it. More technical and specific methods could be also used to completely turn off power to the wireless chips. But the disadvantage is that more hardware than software must be modified. By designing a new circuit that includes control switch for each wireless. By designing a new by designing a new circuit, this will be possible to disable the chip that you want to, in addition to the fact that it must be mass produced. It will require a lot of time for periodic evaluations that, of course, if the objective is achieved, the level of protection against malicious software will improve. It is necessary to take into account that establishing effective solutions requires that a company have a multidisciplinary approach and involve areas such as hardware design, software development, cybersecurity, and user education. In addition, it is suggested to periodically perform regular security assessment by independent organizations and perform security audits on wireless components and the operating system in order to identify and address security uses early. So this is all. Thank you.